Is there a grand design to the universe, an ultimate consciousness and intelligence behind creation? This lingering inquiry has thoroughly baffled and bewildered the greatest of philosophers, renowned scientists, and profound thinkers for an array of endless centuries. The concept of a guiding hand or a higher power behind the cosmos has been at core of humanity's ideological and spiritual journey. These questions regarding the existence of a potential superior entity or an ultimate consciousness have not only perplexed the human mind, but have also pushed it to the heights of intellectual curiosity. In the relentless quest of decoding the enigma behind the machinations of the universe, we often find ourselves at the crossroads of science and philosophy. These intersecting roads have been the of many theories and hypotheses, each more intriguing than the last. But what if the answer to this existential riddle was hidden within the complex labyrinth of scientific principles? Today, we venture into the depths of one such scientific principle, the concept of entropy. The term entropy, while seemingly obscure to some, is a fundamental cornerstone in the field of thermodynamics. For those familiar, thermodynamics is the branch of physical science that deals with the relations between heat and other forms of energy. Within this realm, entropy denotes a quantifiable measure of the number of specific ways in which a system may be arranged. Commonly, entropy is understood as a measure of disorder or randomness. However, this oversimplified definition does little justice to the complexity and significance of this concept. Entropy is far more than a measure of chaos. It is a mathematical representation of the possibilities. Each arrangement that entropy measures is a snapshot of reality, a unique state of the system at a given moment in time. Now, moving on to the second law of thermodynamics, it establishes that the total entropy of an isolated system can decrease over time. In simpler words, the disorder or randomness in a closed-off system only increases or remains constant over time. This law is rigid and unwavering, a fact of nature as incontestable as the Earth's rotation or the sun's heat. Interestingly, this law also includes a clause stating that the entropy of a system remains constant if, and only if, all processes happening within it are reversible. This implies that any alteration to the system's components or the interactions between them would disrupt this equilibrium, thus increasing the system's entropy. Moreover, isolated systems have an inherent tendency to evolve spontaneously towards thermodynamic equilibrium, the state with maximum entropy. A profound understanding of this spontaneous evolution can provide profound insights into the fundamental laws that govern our universe. Isolated systems spontaneously evolve towards thermodynamic equilibrium, the state with maximum entropy. But how does this tie into the concept of ultimate consciousness? This question may seem daunting, even otherworldly, but let's delve into it. To unravel this mystery, let's take a step back and contemplate the grand scheme of the universe. To understand the concept of ultimate consciousness, we must first understand the universe we are part of. We live in a universe that seemingly abides by the law of entropy, a principle rooted in the second law of thermodynamics. Entropy, in its simplest form, suggests a trend towards disorder and randomness. It's a concept that dictates the natural progression of things from order to disorder, from simplicity to complexity. But here lies the paradox. Despite the universe heading towards a state of increasing disorder, we observe the existence of highly structured systems. These systems, whether galactic constructs that comprise stars and planets or biological entities, humans, exhibit an order that seems to defy the law of entropy. So how does life, which maintains a certain level of organization and order, exist in a universe that dictates disorder? This is where the concept of ultimate consciousness steps in. Could it be plausible that there's an overarching and ultimate consciousness that guides the universe, ensuring the persistence of order amidst the chaos? Could this consciousness be the unseen force that propels life against the seemingly insurmountable tide of entropy? This is not a fresh concept. Throughout the annals of history, profound thinkers have speculated upon this idea. Philosophers and scientists alike have pondered the same question. Is there a universal intelligence, an ultimate consciousness that gives order to the universe? From the ancient eruditian Plato through the Enlightenment age of Descartes to the modern scientific genius of Einstein, this query has echoed through the corridors of intellectual discourse. Plato, whose thoughts laid the foundation of Western philosophy, proposed the existence of a world of forms, a realm of perfect, eternal, and changeless forms, invisible to our senses but accessible to the intellectual pursuit. Descartes, the father of modern philosophy, hypothesized about a divine architect that designed the mechanistic universe. Einstein, with his groundbreaking work in theoretical physics, suggested a pantheistic view, with God being synonymous with the laws of nature. In essence, the notion of a universal intelligence or ultimate consciousness is not new. It has been contemplated, analyzed, and proposed by some of the most influential minds of human history. It's a philosophical and scientific hypothesis that seeks to offer an explanation for the paradox of order we observe in the universe. Each of these great minds, in their own way, have contributed to this fascinating idea of a conscious, ordered universe. From Plato to Einstein, the notion of a universal intelligence or ultimate consciousness has been proposed as a possible explanation for the order we observe in the universe. But it's not just philosophers and theoretical physicists who ponder these questions. Empirical evidence from biology, chemistry, and neuroscience also suggest the existence of ultimate consciousness. For instance, the precise and complex order of biological systems, the exactness of chemical reactions, and the intricate workings of the human brain all point towards a grand design rather than random chaos. Moreover, research from leading universities around the globe has found patterns in the universe that suggest a guiding hand. From the specific values of fundamental physical constants to the fine-tuning of the laws of physics for the emergence of life, these findings are hard to dismiss as mere coincidence. In conclusion, while we may not definitively prove the existence of an ultimate consciousness, the concept of entropy and the order we observe in the universe strongly suggest a grand intelligence behind creation. The complexity and precision in the universe, the existence of life, and the findings from various scientific disciplines all support this idea. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the universe, perhaps we'll inch closer to understanding whether there truly is an ultimate consciousness guiding us. For now, we can marvel at the wonder of existence and ponder the possibility of a grand design. Whether you're a scientist, a philosopher, or simply a curious mind, it's a thought-provoking idea that offers a fascinating perspective on our universe.